What is a digital scroll compressor? Scroll compressors are a device that mechanically compresses air utilizing two interlacing spirals, also known as scrolls. A digital scroll compressor can simply be an upgraded version of a conventional scroll compressor. The compressor speed is controlled by a computer to adjust its capacity. Working principle of digital scroll compressor. Digital scroll compressor technology utilizes an unloading mechanism that allows capacity modulation within the compressor. This mechanism is known as pulse width modulation (PWM). It is achieved by opening and closing a solenoid valve that periodically displaces the fixed scroll along the vertical axis. It switches the compressor to an unloaded state. Therefore, no compression takes place while digital scroll compressor unloading is happening. Typically, it takes about 20 seconds to complete a digital scroll compressor unloading and loading cycle. During the loaded state, the compressor runs at full capacity, and unloading the digital scroll compressor reduces its capacity, which could vary from 10–90. During the unloaded period, the compressor can cool down a bit, which allows it to function continuously. Advantages of digital scroll compressors. A digital scroll compressor has some advantages over a conventional scroll compressor. Let's have a quick look at the benefits of a digital scroll compressor. Digital scroll compressors can modulate the capacity of air it is compressing. Therefore, it allows better capacity control. The digital scroll compressor unloading mechanism helps to dissipate some heat, so digital compressor efficiency is better as it can maintain a steady operating temperature without having to switch off. The output is controlled by variable analog signals, which allows more precise temperature control. This feature is crucial for any air conditioning and refrigeration application. Need high-quality parts for digital scroll compressors? Then you have come to the right place. Sunrise Metal is a certified die casting manufacturer with decade-long experience in the industry. Moreover, we have completed many precision scroll compressor parts die casting projects for the medical industry. Design evaluation and DFM. Get your design review by our professionals to get cost-saving suggestions. Moreover, our designer can provide design for manufacturing DFM support and run mold flow analysis to ensure smooth production. Advanced manufacturing equipment. We have a wide range of hot chamber and cold chamber die casting equipment for aluminum die casting and zinc die casting production. Moreover, we have high-precision CNC machines in our constant temperature workshop with 3-axis, 4-axis, 5-axis, and 7-axis configurations. Therefore, we are capable of handling any die casting project at hand. Sophisticated measuring instruments. We have a dedicated quality control team to routinely check your parts to ensure maximum quality and consistency of parts. Our workshop consists of high accuracy come from the Zeiss brand, spectrometer, X-ray detector, etc. In-house surface treatment facility. We offer a wide range of surface finishing options for your precision scroll compressor die casting parts. We have in-house facilities for cleaning, polishing, anodizing, shot blasting, painting, etc. surface finishes. Accept high-mix, low-volume projects. Big manufacturers are usually not interested in low-volume projects, while small-scale manufacturers may not be able to ensure consistent quality for high-mix projects. But Sunrise Metal is different. Customer satisfaction is our priority, and we happily accept high-mix, low-volume like yours. Are there any disadvantages of digital scroll compressor? Digital scroll compressors overcome some limitations of a conventional scroll compressor. However, they also have some disadvantages as well. We have listed them below. Digital scroll compressors are not very energy efficient if we consider their power draw. They provide less output than a regular compressor, yet it continuously keeps consuming power even if it is in an unloaded condition. So, when the compressor is running at a minimum capacity, such as 10 or 20, a huge power is wasted. Scroll compressors are well known for their quiet operation, but the larger digital scroll compressor unloading mechanism causes audible noise in the machine. Therefore, may not be suitable for certain applications such as medical, library, and home HVAC systems, where noise-free operation is a priority. Therefore, even though it has some unique perks, it may not be a preferable choice for all scenarios. What are the differences between a digital and conventional scroll compressor? Digital scroll compressor technology is a bit more sophisticated than a regular scroll compressor. However, the basic compression mechanism is the same, which consists of two interweaving scrolls. Let's have a look at the fundamental differences between digital and conventional scroll compressors. Operating period and speed. A conventional scroll compressor is a fixed-speed type compressor. They will run at full speed for a certain period and then switches off to cool down. On the contrary, digital scroll compressor technology is more complex. They usually have around 20-second cycles while they switch between full speed and reduced speed. But unlike a regular compressor, they don't need to switch off. Operating temperature. Digital scroll compressor allows for efficient temperature control both within the compressor and the system it is cooling, while a conventional scroll compressor will discharge a burst of air running at full capacity. When it becomes hot, it will entirely switch off to cool down, and again start after a specified period. So, the temperature is not constant and keeps fluctuating. Compressor capacity. Digital scroll compressors operate at full capacity for a certain period, and at a reduced capacity for the remaining time in one cycle. This allows better control over the output capacity of the machine. But a conventional scroll compressor doesn't have much control over its capacity. Power consumption. A digital scroll compressor efficiency is less than a conventional one. They demand more power to give the same output as a regular compressor. Despite the high power draw, the digital scroll compressor efficiency is better at cooling, operating noise. A conventional scroll compressor is usually extremely quiet, but the digital scroll compressor unloading mechanism creates additional noise when operating. Therefore, it is not well suited for quiet environments. What are the differences between a digital and inverter scroll compressor? A digital scroll compressor technology closely resembles the inverter technology as they both use a modulation mechanism. A digital scroll compressor is known as a variable capacity compressor (VC), while an inverter compressor is known as a variable speed compressor (VSC). They both offer great control over the capacity and temperature, yet they share some significant differences as well. We have highlighted their differences below. Modulating technology. Digital compressors modulate the capacity, while inverter compressors modulate the speed. A digital scroll compressor motor is always running, and it just bypasses the air utilizing an unloading mechanism, while an inverter compressor reduces the rotation speed to reduce its capacity. Oil return considerations. Digital scroll compressor efficiency for oil return is better than an inverter scroll compressor because the motor is always running at a constant speed, but an inverter compressor reduces motor speed. Therefore, some consideration for oil return is necessary. Operating noise. Inverter compressors are as quiet as a regular scroll compressor, so they are very popular for air conditioning applications. However, digital scroll compressor creates noise during operation due to its unloading mechanism.